Good morning, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today is September 3rd, 2021, and we are 3 to 4 days away from the Feast of Trumpets. And I just want to share a couple amazing pieces of information with you guys. And I'm going to show one slide here in this presentation, and I'm just going to walk you through it. I want to make it as clear as I can, and the signs have been amazing this year, and we are leading up to the Feast of Trumpets. Now, if we go back to December 14th, let's look at the top of this graph, and you're going to see the middle eclipse of December 14th. X marks the spot. Remember when I was on Night Shadows Radio and we were talking there about X marks the spot? This got picked up by Before It's News and reported. Is December 14th X marks the spot? Is December 14th a marked day? This day was so important between the two great American eclipses. The exact middle day, and then we had another eclipse over South America, and we had the confirmation of Joe Biden as president, and the New York Times reported that the presidency of Joe Biden is the third term of Barack Obama. That's not what Steve Fletcher said. That's what the New York Times said. I just wanted to share that with you. And then it was the first vaccinations in the United States. X marks the spot, December 14th, 2020. Then we're going to go from December 14th, 2020 to December 4th, 2021, and we're going to have two more eclipses, which are both Hanukkah eclipses. And if we go to the middle day between those two eclipses, then we have another total solar eclipse on June 10th. See what is happening here? We have these menorahs that are being formed by all the signs. And so we have a menorah up top between the two great American eclipses, and the middle candle, the middle of the two great American eclipses. The middle of the menorah is December 14th. And then we have from December 14th, 2020 to December 4th, two eclipses. The middle day is June 10th. Now, what happened on June 10th? The sign of Jonah. June 10th was the solar eclipse. It was the man swallowed by the whale. It was Noah's Ark detained. It's the X marks the spot. Again, the middle candle of the menorah between the two eclipses of Hanukkah, December 14th, 2020 to December 4th, 2021. Another middle day, X marks the spot. So here we have December 14th, 2020, X marks the spot. June 10th, 2021, X marks the spot. Now we have one more menorah that is being formed this year, that from June 10th, 2021 to December 4th, 2021, the two eclipses, which really, when you look at this, this is the amazing thing here. And I don't have this information before me, but you guys can look this up just to confirm. Okay, but June 10th, the June 10th eclipse was over the North Pole, and the December 4th eclipse is over the South Pole. It's over Antarctica. Okay. So we have two eclipses that are strappling the globe from north to south, okay? And the middle day of this is the Feast of Trumpets. Exactly between June 10th and December 4th, the middle day is September 6th and 7th. Is the exact middle timing of these two. X marks the spot. We have X marks the spot on December 14th. We have X marks the spot on June 10th. And we have X marks the spot on the Feast of Trumpets. And this menorah that is being created is a worldwide warning, because we have the two eclipses that go from North Pole to South Pole. And the place where all time begins is Israel, when we have the whole everything that we know about the calendar, and before Christ and after Christ, Jesus Christ is the center of time. And so the center of the menorah is the Feast of Trumpets. Okay? X marks the spot on each one of these. Now, the other detail that I brought out in my previous messages, just to show you how this is all connected between December 14th to the Feast of Trumpets. December 14th, 2020 to September 7th, 2021 is 266 days. Okay? Exact timing of a birth cycle. The most common timing of a birth cycle is 266 days. And we have it from the first vaccination to the Feast of Trumpets. The first vaccination. X marks the spot, okay? So, are all of these signs a coincidence? Are they all taking us somewhere? The sign of all signs is the menorah of God, the seven churches, the seven candlesticks, the seven candles, and they have the middle candle. The middle candle is Jesus Christ, where we have these menorahs that are being formed. And you want to watch the middle day, this Feast of Trumpets is the final X marks the spot in this whole process that the Lord has been revealing to us. Okay? So, I'm not going to go over again all of the signs that we have been watching from July 20th, from June 10th to July 20th, and then we had the other sign of Jonah leading us to the timing of the birthday of Barack Obama, and then all of the signs that have happened since August 7th. There's a nova star, there's a grace. I said I wasn't going to go over it, but there was the nova star, we had the Hurricane Grace, we had everything that's going on in Afghanistan, we had Evacuation Day, all of this connected to the timing of the flood of Noah and the doves of Noah, and now just coming up upon the Feast of Trumpets, all of the sunspots, all of the activity on the sun, all of the sunspots have rapture themes in the numbers. Marriage, bridegroom, snatched away, prey. Those that are left behind, they're going to be taken. They're going to be snatched. There's a danger coming, and they're snatched away. Okay? And yesterday, a new sunspot appeared. In one day, within 24 hours, 2863, which is prey. Okay? So you have snatched away, and then you have those that are left behind and that are left to the prey. That is the understanding of all of the sunspots that are speaking to us right now as we lead up to the Feast of Trumpets. Okay? So this is the understanding. X marks the spot, December 14th. X marks the spot, June 10th. X marks the spot, Feast of Trumpets, the return of the King. I pray you are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with the trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.